right, sounds good. So we know we have the award show coming up. On the 18th of December, not the 19th. I keep screwing that one up.
Right.
No, it's
Yeah.
December 18th. Nominations still closing the 30th of this month, correct?
Correct, man. You got it.
Okay,
Yep.
and then voting, you said is going to be the beginning of December, correct?
Yeah, so one step at a time for the community. I don't want to overload them with information at this time, but right now, all they need to do is get in the awards Discord and send in an application, i.e., a YouTube link, a Twitch link, or a thumbnail, or a picture of some kind in any of the 15 categories that we have, and represent your communities, right? It doesn't matter if they're big or small, get them involved, and we're going to make this a really cool night. But right now, get those nominations in. You have until the 30th of November. Voting will be announced and will come early December, but yeah, we're going to be live 18th of December, Saturday, 18th of December, a week before Christmas, and we're working hard to make it as magical as and as unique as possible.
I'm looking forward to it. I love the jacket too. I gotta say, love the jacket.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so it's a bit hard to breathe this year, right? But last year it was great, and me and Hades, who's my co-host, we both got amazing jackets. We kind of had a little bit of fun with that on Twitter this week, which was pretty cool. Me and Hades having a bit of a back and forth banter in the build up to promote this, kind of like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, but a bit more friendlier, I suppose. And we're having just a bit of fun with it. So we're definitely going to have new jackets and suits this year. But we'll reveal that on the night of. There's going to be sort of no cheeky reveal on those, but we're excited. I've had to order two just to make sure one of them gets here in time, and they're both on their way. So they're both in transit, so I'm excited. It's going to be good.
Yeah, Hell Hades in a nice shiny jacket. That one's gonna be a lot of fun to see. I think he doesn't seem
Fingers
like the
crossed. No.
he doesn't seem like the blingy kind of person.
There's a time and a place for it, and the award show is definitely the time and place for it. It just kind of it's a great time to sort of just be a bit glam, and we're trying to go with that red carpet celebrity kind of feel for many people taking part this year, which is going to be great. So if there was ever a time for the raid community to kind of dress up and make themselves look the best that they can be, this is definitely it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I know there's quite a few people that I know are looking forward to it, other than the content creators. I mean, all of us, everybody wants to know. I mean, everybody wants to know who the winners are. It's always something. It's always fun to find out, and have fun. And looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, it's like you say, it's not just for the content creators, right? This is a celebration for the community, and its content creators, and we're all under the same roof for one night. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of giveaways in the build up to the award show. If you go in the awards Discord right now, go into the giveaways channel, you'll see that we've got 4 giveaways announced that don't cost a single thing to enter, and you'll win yourself an account, which we're going to give away on the 17th, a day before the award show. But on the day of the award show, we're up to about 45,000 gems. That's 45, not 425, 45,000 gems to give away to just viewers. Just viewers. Every 15 minutes, we're going to give away a whole batch of 540 gems, shards, books, you name it, and it's going to be great. So last year we ran for about 2 hours. This year we're planning to be in around that same time. If it goes on for 2.5 hours, so be it. But we're going to be giving gems away every 15 minutes. So you don't want to miss this. We're trying to get as many bums on seats as we can. This is going to be special. This isn't like repeatable. We can't replicate this. This isn't something that can happen every single year. The whole community are involved. Everyone's getting hyped up. In the awards Discord, we had 400 people last year, we've got 1,600 people at the moment in that awards Discord making nominations, getting hyped up for this show. I didn't do any promotion last year, and I've gone on literally every content creator's channel that I can imagine so far, and I've still got more to come. And I've been doing like 3 promotions a day on everyone's channel, and it's been great. The hype is there. We're on social medias. We have a plan. Most of it is pretty much done. We've got 4 weeks till we go live, and there's lots of projects that are still finishing up, and there's lots of work to do. But the teams involved this year are top notch. They're the best in the business. They're fantastic to work with, extremely talented, and yeah, there are numerous teams involved this year. This isn't just me and a couple of editors trying to put off a show. This is the real McCoy now. This is it. There's no playing around. This is the real thing. Everyone's getting involved, and we've got a responsibility to put on the best show we possibly can for everyone involved. And yeah, the pressure is on, but we're really excited to show what we have to have in store.
I tell you what I really like, and this is something that I think everybody can benefit from, is going into that Discord and just looking at the nominations, looking in each category, seeing what content creators have been nominated. I have found some awesome content creators that I'd never heard of. And I think that's great for the community. I think it's great for, the content creator community as a whole as well, because there's a lot of small content creators out there that, I mean, everybody can go watch, a Hell Hades, champion guide and be like, oh, well, this is how to build it. Well, okay, but do you have those specific stats? Do you have those specific champions? If you look at other content creators, even the smaller ones, a lot of times they don't have the stacked accounts like a lot of your big content creators do, and they're figuring out other ways to use champions that, Hell Hades might not think of, or Stu might not think of, or Ivy, or, any of the other content creators that, we typically watch on a regular basis. So it's, and I tell people all the time, it's always good to, watch my champion guides and go watch somebody else's. Go watch Hell Hades, go watch Stu, Ivy, Ash, go watch them, because everything's going to be different. Everybody has their own take, their own spin, and seeing so many content creators all coming together in one place, I think it's great for the community as well. It's more information and more perspectives that people can have, when they go into building a new champion, or when they go to approach, progressing into a new dungeon or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, look, so many people can do champ reviews all they like, and I think when we talk about content creators, we're talking about personalities, we're talking about their characteristics. That's why they're so big, and why we follow them is because of who they are and what they do, right? Jay Giggs is a fine example. You don't go to Jay Giggs for many champion guides, maybe, but I mean, he's there for everything else. Like, he's such an entertainer, such a great talent within the community, and people will flock to his videos, right? Because he is that unique. And it's the same kind of deal. You can go to any content creator, any of the ones that you just mentioned, and there's always something different about them. They might be doing a review or something, but it's in their own way. Like Layla Fox has kind of led the way with the lore type stuff, right? And with the cosplay stuff, Ivy Lee Gaming's been doing some cosplay stuff as well. So it's characters and personalities within our community which we need to be proud of, right? And like you said, there are so many people within our community that aren't in the program but are still massive within the community. The community is so much bigger than the content creator program is, right? I mean, just me doing the promotions over the last couple of weeks is testament to that. There's just so many. I mean, and this wouldn't be able. I wouldn't be able to pull this award show off if it wasn't for the podcast. And the podcast, I've been, it's the first Raid Shadow Legends podcast. We're still going to this day, and we have a mixture of new content creators coming into the community, welcoming them to the community, and then mingling them with content creators already in the community. And to see everyone kind of sort of blossom from that, it's been kind of amazing. But the award show wouldn't happen without that reach with the content creators I have, right? I'm not in the program anymore. Like, it's really tough to sort of, but people know who I am and what I'm about. Like, if this was any kind of hoopla, if there was anything sort of fake or going on with this award show, this would have been outed out already. This is 100% the real deal. So many communities are getting involved. Like, you don't see collaborations like this. Collaborations are great. I encourage collaborations all the time. I've broken so many collaboration cherries over the last couple of weeks that hopefully this will break down barriers. So in 2022, you're going to see even more collaborations, which is what we all want, is to see
Mhm.
collaborations. Um, so yeah, we just we want to sort of lead by example. We want to put on a good show. We want to welcome every single community member that we can. This is the biggest collaboration in raid history. I don't know of any other. We broke records last year. We've already broken those records this year. What can I say? This is gonna be, you don't want to be anywhere else, right? It's gonna be big. Mm.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, how many people are coming in and, getting in the Discord and getting involved overall. I mean,
Yeah,
I can't think of much of any raid content creator, big or small, that you can't go to their channel and see this little raid awards badge up here. Everybody's showing support for it. I think it's great to see everybody come together for one thing. Especially with something that benefits not just the content creators, but the community as a whole. Like you said, the gem giveaways. I mean, who doesn't want gems? I mean, come on, you know.
right.
Um, but also, it's I don't know. I enjoy seeing the community come together and cheer on their favorite content creators, and you know, I don't know. I find that to me, it's entertaining. Because I mean, you've
Yeah,
got so many content creators out there, and everybody, they have their fans. And it's great, watching people, yeah, Hell Hades or Oh Stu or Ivy or Layla, and it's I don't know. I enjoy seeing it. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm just a small time, I'm just a small fish in a big ocean. But, I mean, the fact that, I've had, some of my viewers come in and nominate me for some stuff. I mean, that's a huge honor, and I'm
right.
sure I can speak for every content creator, when I say, that any nominations that we get, win or lose, we all appreciate, being recognized enough for, for you guys, as a community to come through and nominate us and take your time to do that. I mean, I'm sure every content creator, is appreciative of that. And I know the small content creators, especially, that means a lot to us because we don't have the thousands of viewers, and for us, it's a small community. And it's great to know that we're appreciated for what we're trying to do, and that's all content creators. We all like that. Being appreciated for what it is that we're doing.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's just look, it is hard work, and like you mentioned earlier on in the stream, we're not exactly getting paid to be doing this, right? Maybe on the night of the stream, the community will be generous and show how thankful and everything that they are, and we hopefully will see promotions on YouTube's and everything else after the fact. But it's not like we're getting a lump sum for doing this whatsoever. This is a pure passion project for the community. I think the reason why this works to an extent is, I'm still a small content creator too, right?
Mm,
I don't have 20, 50, 100, 150,000 subs.
mm,
I don't even have 2,500 on YouTube. I've got 6,000 follows on Twitch over 2 years. I've enjoyed my progress, but yeah, I am, I'm not going to sort of I am still a small content creator, right? But the big content creators I've got relationships with, and, I'm on good terms with literally everyone that I've ever met, and so it just works. I know how people need to be treated. Like, I know how not to be treated. Just pretty much go to content creator program, and you're pretty much, that's how not to be treated. So look, I treat others how I like to be treated myself,
mm,
with respect. Despite anyone's sort of community or personality or characteristics, you've got to be respectful of everyone, and
mm.
everyone is different. But to be able to pull this many people from so many different communities, to pull them all in onto this one project, is really exciting. Like, Player even haven't done anything like this. Like this is bigger than anything that's ever happened so far. And I'm really struggling to how we could top this next year, if possible, like without serious funding. This is on a shoestring budget, filled with passionate community members, hardworking CC content creators who are taking time out of their busy schedules, to make this happen as well. And look, it's going to be a week before Christmas, and we did this last year at Christmas, and it was such a feel good vibe for all around. Everyone had a great time. They stuck around for the whole end, and for the whole show, and it was a great. Everyone had a great Christmas, right? I've had a pretty tough year personally. I know you're going through some things at the moment as well, and look, life is not easy for a lot of people, and we're all trying to do what we can for one another. I'm dealing with my issues by going headfirst into this project, right? This is keeping me focused. This is keeping me, motivated, energetic, positive. This is keeping me from not being still and being my own demon, right? So, I'm very thankful for the community for helping me get to this position, and I'm privileged to the fact that I'm going to hopefully pull off one of the shows, or one of the best shows ever. And but I know that pressure's on. The responsibility is there. We're going to try and do as many people proud as we can. And this is even more international. Last year was very much, English speaking or American speaking, but this is very much more international this year. It's not just going to be English speakers. We have those international cast members. We have those international special guests. We have the international nominations, right? Which has been great. I want to see content creators from all around the world. You don't just have to speak English to be able to get on. And a cheeky little reveal: I will be going on Victor Tez's Twitch at some point in the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. And you might even hear me speak some Spanish. So who knows? But yeah, man, you think of every aspect of the awards from this year. It is just absolutely mahoosive.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really hard to beat. Next year. I think the only way you're going to be able to do it is I don't think it's necessarily going to be funding. I think it's going to be community interaction. Like you said, this year, over last year has been a huge improvement as far as community involvement, and it's making for a better end product at the end. It's making for a better show. I think next year that's going to be the only way it's going to be able to top is if even more members of the community, get involved. And I mean, I I'll be honest, I feel bad for you and Hell Hades having to go through the nominations because there is a ton this year. I
Yeah.
mean, just scrolling through those just to kind of see, who all's in what. And there is a ton of nominations that you guys have gotten so far. And it's going to take time for you guys to get through them all.
Right. So yeah, that is one thing, and we're gonna be finishing off the promotional tour on Hell Hades YouTube. And so we're expecting a massive influx of nominations after that video, which is why we're going to sort of do it towards the end, which is going to be pretty cool. But yes, you're right. It's going to take some time, which is why we haven't set a date for the voting as yet. We've said early December. As soon as those nominations are closed off in the categories, we're going to lock ourselves away and we're going to go through each category. There is the potential that we may have to, like last year, we did this. We rounded down to the top 5 or 10 of each category, and then we allowed the community to vote. Right? That's the process. This year, because there are so many nominations, we may have to bring in other cast members, other hosts that we have involved with the show, like core guests and hosts and helpers throughout the show. So we could expand the team of me and Hades to like 3 or 4, potentially 5, if needed, as we go through them. So we could all pick a character. There's 15 categories. If we had 5 of us, we all pick a category 3 times, and we're good, right?
Right.
So that sounds like something that could work out. But yeah, we're expecting a manic early start of December. And yeah, it's going to be crazy. Like I said, there's lots of hard work to go yet,
Mhm.
but we're doing the promotion. Everyone's getting on board. Everyone's getting excited. Whilst you guys are sort of getting your nominations in and being distracted with all the voting, so you're all going to be focused all on that. We're going to be working hard, polishing everything up, and making sure everything's going to be great. So you might not hear from us much in December, but yeah, you're all going to be busy. We're all going to be busy, but damn, it's just going to be hype, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be guys too. Also, those of you guys in chat, if you don't know the Saffron Man, there's a link to his channel. Get over there, show him some love. This guy puts a lot of time into doing this stuff for the community. He puts a lot of time into it. He puts his heart into it. So make sure you guys get over there and show him some love. Now, I do have to comment on one thing, Saff. So, Arodi, if you're
Right, man.
watching chat, I don't know if you are, Arodi did say that you look like Goldmember in that jacket, and I kind of have to agree with that.
Mate,
um,
is that a compliment? I'll take it as a compliment. There we go.
and
Gold
then
member. Is it? I mean, I'll take it.
And then Urats, I'm sure TM is going to try and be there. Last time I talked to him, he's usually here actually lurking in stream. Because I know his favorite thing, and I think most everybody's favorite thing actually around here is right there, and that's the ham cam. Uh, that's kind of the big thing here. Um, I know he loves that thing, but so I'm sure he's going to be there. I know he got nominated in I think a couple of different categories. So I'm sure he'll be there. Him and
I,
his wife. I know they want to make a trip out to the states next year and come visit, which would be great. Have to show him some good
yeah.
old Western American barbecue. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Um. Oh God, you made me hungry now. In terms of like the content creators and promotions, there are a few spots available for a couple of things. Now, look, we're working on a secret project. In early December, there will be a post in the Discord. It'll be an extra read all about it, and we will be looking for extras, okay? And where we'll be trying to fill out some of our secret projects. So this is an exclusive. I haven't told this to anyone else. Really, this is where you're going to hear this first. Get locked in on the Discord. If you have a green screen, if you have a camera, if you have some time and some patience, and you would like to play a small role, as an extra in trying to fill out some of the scenes that we have, I will be making a post in the awards Discord closer to the time where we need to. It'll be on a first come, first served basis, pretty much. It will be very limited spots. We won't be able to have a space for everyone, but we're going to try and include as many people as we can, and still keep the show intact, right? But yeah, stay locked and loaded for that one. In terms of content creators, I've gone on so many content creators channels on Twitch and on YouTube over the last week or two. There is many more to go. As I mentioned, I'm going to be finishing off this tour with Hell Hades around the 26th or 27th of November. If any content creator, big or small, on YouTube or Twitch would like me on their channel before the 26th or 27th, get in touch. I'm literally up all hours at the moment. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning with HWZ. I've been YouTube channels, like 3 promos a day I'm pretty much doing at the moment. If anyone would like me on their channel to come and talk about the award show, explain it to them and the community, I'm absolutely down to do that, right? Let's keep spreading the word. And yeah, but lots going on.
yeah, you've been super busy. I've been watching on Twitter, and I mean it's crazy. It's like every couple hours there's another one coming in. You're on some another channel or and it's crazy to see. It's good to see. It's good to see so many people are trying to get you in and and kind of get word out to their community as well, and have you kind of give some tidbits of information and stuff. So it's good to see. It really is good to see. I think, and I think it's
I'm
good
saying they're
for
learning in the background. Sorry to cut
yeah.
you up. The content creators are learning in the background as well, like yourself. There are other people that haven't done collabs before,
Mhm.
and now they know how to do the OBS stuff. They know how to do the green screen stuff. They've broken down that barrier of doing a collaboration. So hopefully they're going to do a whole bunch more, right?
Mhm.
And so this is just bringing the community together, and we haven't even got to the show yet. Right, so
Right.
this is helpful passively for so many people, giving confidence to so many content creators, and I'm really excited for 2022 to see who's going to collab with what. There's some crazy combinations which could happen. So let's support them, right? Let's make it happen.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I know, I the first collab I did was with Ivy on YouTube, and I mean we had a lot of fun. I mean, that was like 5 hours worth of recording. We ended up cutting down into 45 minutes on her channel, 45 on mine, but there was like 5 hours of total recording there, and I mean we had a lot of fun with it. She's a trip, and but it's good. For me, it was a lot of fun because that was the first collab I'd done. So it was definitely breaking down that barrier of nerves and lack of knowledge and experience doing that stuff. But it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the collabs that are going to be coming up.
Yeah.
Here in the next year and kind of leading up into next year's award show.
Hey,
But
calm down.
we're
Calm down. Yep.
yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. So what else do you have? What other little tidbits of information do you have, Saff, that you haven't
Okay.
told anybody yet?
Well, let's just hold off talk for next year's so far. Let me get this year's out of the way, and then we can think about next year's in 2022, right? So one step at a time. What have we announced so far? So we've announced that Darling Sincerus is going to be added to the cast this year for the hosting cast, which is going to be great. I wanted to add on to what we did last year, additional locations, additional cast members, and all that jazz. Darling Sincerus is literally going to be absolutely fantastic for us. She's working on several secret projects for us over the next couple of weeks. We've announced that there's going to be a raid music video. Nothing like you've ever seen or heard before, and I pitched the idea to the people that I got in touch with, and I had this idea, I had this plan. I said, look, I want to do this, I want to do that. Should we try and give it? Just do it. And we've all come together. They've all done their bit, and I tell you what, mate, the finished product is literally like I couldn't even have imagined it coming out this good. Like we have all listened to it for so long, like so many times, literally on repeat and everything else, and it's just we're all very, 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 very excited for this. Like, and we hope that everyone else enjoys it too. So we're putting the finishing touches on that at the moment, but that's going to be released on the awards show December the 18th, and yeah, Christmas #1 hashtag. Right, it's got to be up there for sure. I tell you, if this doesn't go viral, nothing will. This could be, yeah. We're excited. Let's put it that way. There are going to be another project as well. I'm teamed up with Deadwood Jedi, and together we're going to bring a pantomime show, a raid Christmas Carol, which. For those that know me and my channel, my favorite Christmas film is A Muppet's Christmas Carol, and I wanted to do something like this with raid content creators. So that's what we've got. We've got a script written. We're getting scenes created right now. The cast has been set. We will be looking for extras early December, but we have a raid Christmas Carol which will be happening. And again, I'm just so stoked. We've got so many funny ideas for that, and so many cast members which you wouldn't even believe who we managed to get on. It's going to be really good. So fun and entertainment throughout the show. Some amazing award winners, some surprises, some shocks, some laughs, and if anyone had watched it last year, you best watch till the very end, because there's always something going on at the end. Yeah, I can't say much more.
So, Saff, chat brought up one thing. So, when are you going to get a man-eater?
See, I went on to EU Rats' channel literally just before yours, mate. And so he's literally trolling right about now because he found out that I've been playing the game for 3 years and I don't have a single man-eater. But don't worry, Rats, I've got 2 warlords. All right, mate? So sit back down, mate. Get back to your plat arena boosting or whatever it is that you're up to. And thanks for those gems that you gave me. I actually went to his channel and I won some gems whilst promoting the award show. That's the most I've ever earned in 2 weeks of promotion. So, mate, it was so good to have to come onto your channel. So thank you very much for having me. But yeah, he's the troll of trolls, and but he looks great in a Spider-Man outfit. I'll tell you that much. He looks cool.
It's okay, Saff. I've only got 4 man-eaters, and a Krisk.
Okay, you can stop now. All right, we stop recording, right? I'm out of here. Bye. Jeez.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot coming on this year for the award show. Really looking forward to it, guys. I am going to link to down in the description, because this is also going to be up on YouTube tomorrow. So I am going to link to Saffron's channel down in the description. I'm also going to add the link to the award show Discord. Make sure you guys get in there. Also, make sure you do nominate your favorite content creators in each category. All the content creators appreciate it. And then also, I'm going to make my little announcement too. This Friday is actually a big one around here. We are doing our Screw Cancer charity stream. All proceeds are going to benefit the Cancer Research Institute. I know a lot of you guys know my wife's been dealing with breast cancer. We did get some bad news on Monday. So that is going Friday. The goal is $10,000. If we can hit that goal on Saturday morning, she's going to dye my hair actually pink. Hot pink, too, is what she's wanting to do before we go by feed. So
We're
I'll have to
all bodily hair, or just the one on top of your head?
We're doing this for sure. She's planning on doing the mustache too, because the beard, obviously, I'm gonna shave before the stream. This is just me being lazy right here. But
Okay.
we're probably gonna end up getting the mustache too. We are gonna record the dyeing process and get that up on YouTube as well, and some pictures through Discord and stuff like that. So, but make sure you guys are here. If you can't or don't want to donate, that's perfectly fine. I know for you guys in chat. Um,
It's not perfectly fine. Get in there and help out and donate. What are you doing? It's a good cause. We all work hard, and someone in the community needs your help. Get in there, help out, do whatever we can. It's a massive task. Let's come together. People are going to be raiding into him on Friday. People are going to be hosting him. So make sure that you're all there too and try and make this happen. I want to see a pink-haired Tactical Alliance. I don't know about you, but I want to see that. I want to make that happen. So get in there, support your community, and make this happen. I'm not asking for a penny off any of you for the award show. Put it all towards Tactical Alliance and make this happen, right? This is the reason why we do things, is to bring the community together, to make stuff like this happen, to make a difference when needed. This is the difference that needs a little bit of hand with. We all need to chip in on this one. So no excuses. Get involved, make it happen, or else, all right? Sorted. Told him for you, mate. There we go. Put him straight.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start the campaign probably late Thursday night. I know I have a couple of my regular viewers that aren't going to be able to make it on Saturday due to work conflicts and stuff like that. So, message me directly in Discord if you guys do want to be able to donate and aren't going to be able to be here. We're going for 8 hours on Friday. If you guys aren't going to be able to be here for whatever reason, we all have personal lives. Make sure you guys do let me know in Discord. I'll be more than happy as soon as I go ahead and publish the campaign itself. To go ahead and send you guys the the donate link directly for that. All proceeds are going to the Cancer Research Institute. They're doing some great research with pancreatic cancer, breast cancer, which I know a lot of you guys know that my wife's dealing with that right now. And she's about to be down. So, Saff, I hadn't told you yet. We did meet with the oncologist on Monday, stage 4, and she is getting the mastectomy done. So they are going to be removing the left breast. We're just waiting kind of right now on the surgery date for that. But this is something that it really hits close to home for me. I know it hits close to home for a lot of people around the world. So definitely, I'd love to see us do 5, 10 times that goal. The more that we can come together and do whatever we can for cancer research, because it affects so many people around the world every year. Fuck cancer is my stance. They wouldn't let me call the campaign that. They did let me call it screw cancer, so that's what we're going with. But I know, the prior is what, most of us, when we think about it, that's kind of where we go with it. So that's this Friday. So make sure you guys all get here for that. We're going 8 hours. Send me the link if you can't make it. I'll send that donation link to you if that's what you want to do. I'm hoping. I'm torn on this one, Saff. I don't want pink hair. I'm a rancher in the agriculture world. Pink hair doesn't go well, but at the same time, it means it means we hit our goal to raise as much as we can for cancer. So, if we hit it, pink hair it is.
Man, I kind of, do you know what, mate? I think 10,000 is such a great. We're going to need so many people to get involved to make it happen. I think chat are gonna. I think we're gonna have to ask for a bit more than pink hair, man. I think there's further limits we can push you to make this happen, and we're gonna find those limits. I tell you, I'm gonna be in their chat on Friday, and I'm gonna literally push you to your limits, man. I'm gonna be hyping everyone up and seeing what we can do, but. I'm going for more than pink hair. Pink hair is for starters, chat, all right? Make sure you're there on Friday, and we'll see how far we can push him, okay? Saff's promise.
Yeah, the question is, I had somebody ask my wife was going to be in the stream. No, she's not. She is one of those. It will take literally an act of God to get her in front of a camera. She won't do it for any reason. I'm trying to talk her into it. I do want her to try and pop her head in, later on in the stream when she gets home from work. But that's going to take some work, getting her to pop her head in. She might for a second, but I don't know. I'm working on her on that one.
Maybe if she sees some sort of progress on the stream, she might think, "Oh, this is encouraging, right?" And
she might.
If she thinks that it could be, it could turn the tide. If you got to 2,500 out of 10,000, and got some interest, and she might, all right, and we might be able to make that. But yeah, we'll see. I hope so that she gets the strength and the courage to help do this, and it should be really cool. But I wish you all the best of luck for it, man, and hopefully we get a great outcome at the end of it, and we make it happen.
Well, I've talked to a lot of the content creators to kind of help get word out because my reach is so small, by itself.
Yeah.
You know, but every one of the content creators that I've talked to, I've gotten absolutely amazing responses from them. You know, I've talked to Hell Hades and Ivy and Layla and Stu and you know every content creator that I can you know that I've been able to get a hold of. You know, and every one of them is like, yeah, we're gonna help push this thing. You know, so again, you know, it's another example of the you know community coming together. You know, to kind of get behind something that you know that affects everybody. You know, I mean, whether you've personally dealt with it or you've got somebody close to you that's dealt with it, you know, it affects everybody. And I didn't actually know this when we first met with the oncologist last year when my wife was first diagnosed. They said that, you know, everybody has cancer cells in their body. It's just a matter of whether they're activated due, you know, your immune system getting weaker or something like that. I didn't know that. You know, I had no idea. So you know, it definitely is something that you know can absolutely affect you know everybody. I mean, we could all wake up tomorrow, you know, have this growth on our shoulder, you know, go in and boom, it's cancer. So you know, the more that everybody can come together and do what we can to help find a cure with that, you know, is absolutely amazing. You know, but so that's Friday. So make sure you guys are here for that. We're going 8 hours. You know, I'd love to see us far surpass that goal of you know $10,000 total raised for the Cancer Research Institute. You know, but anything you guys can do, every you know, even if it's only $5, you know, $5, it helps. You know, it all helps. And then you know, I mean, you take $5, you know, you get somebody over here taking $5, you know, somebody else puts in $5. Well, there's 15. You know, and it can keep growing from there. So you don't have to come in and think you need to put up $100 donation for you know for it.
Oh,
You
they
know,
do. Oh, this is the raid community. There's a whole bunch of whales. They absolutely do need to come in with $100 here, there, and everywhere. You know, if some like mega behemoth of a whale wants to come on in and just drop in 10 large like that, that'll be great. So I'm definitely not going to say what are you talking about tactical. Let's shut up. If they want to do it, they do it. $5 obviously helps, but if you want to do the whole thing, I ain't going to stop you. It's a perfect cause. Do it. Why not?
well, Saff said it. So, anything else you can tell us about the award show? We'll kind of get back on topic here. Anything else you can tell us about the award show this year that you haven't? Because I know you've got more secrets, Saff. I know you better than that.
Right, I do, but at the same time, this is why we can't sort of talk about absolutely everything. Remember, most of these projects are still we're kind of putting the finishing touches on, right? For example, I had to do a promotion last week with an exclusive, which I'm now having to tell him to hold off and wait on that because that exclusive has changed, right? So we've done a lot of exclusive. We've talked about a lot that's going to be happening already and how the voting and everything is going to work. We've pretty much said everything that we needed to say. Um, but yeah, just everyone just to kind of believe in something. This is going to be, yeah, this is going to be something that, yeah, like I said, is irreplaceable. No one's ever done anything like this before. They'll be crazy to try and do something like this. I don't know what that says about myself, but this is, yeah, I'm in a unique position where I'm on great terms with the community and its content creators. And so this is it. This is just going to be a big celebration for everyone involved, like a big red carpet event. Come suited and booted, and get the glasses of champagne out. It's going to be a week before Christmas, and you know, just come and hang with us. It's going to be great. You know, I'm just trying to think of other sort of likewise shows that you know. I'm thinking like the Royal Variety Performance. You know, I'm a Brit. I'm from the UK. I grew up with the Royal Variety Performance, which is a field of acts and humor and songs and everything else. I think this is a hybrid of that and the Oscars. You know, it really is a hybrid of the two, of entertainment and fun, and on a scale which just hasn't even been comprehended before. Yeah, just the amount of work there's still to go, it's hard to fathom. There's many sleepless nights ahead, but we're just the excitement, the hype is what's charging us all at the moment, and there's a lot of faith in this year from its content creators as well, and we're under pressure to make sure everyone has a great time, and we're just super pumped, and I can go on and on, but thank you so much for having me on, man. It's been great to talk to you again, whilst you're sober and not drunk on No More Jockeys. I'll never
Right?
forget that. That was great. I can barely remember it now, if I'm honest. It's just in patches that I remember. But I remember having a great time. I remember you getting absolutely wasted, which
Oh
was
yeah.
just a joy to behold. But yeah, that was a good fun time. But thanks for having me on your Twitch, and I hope you have a fantastic year next year, and just keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on, Saff. It's always fun to hang out with you. And yeah, no more jockeys. I remember the beginning of it. And then
Huh.
I remember the wife telling me after we finished, oh, we got to go to the grocery store. Oh, no, we
Mm,
don't. But
right.
yeah, she drugged me anyway. Um,
Yep.
but I always appreciate hanging out with you. It's always fun, guys. Once again, if you don't know the Saffron here in chat, if you don't know the Saff, well, one, you've been living under a rock, but two, there's the link to his Twitch. Get down there, show him some love, give him that follow, all that fun stuff. And then for those of you guys that are watching this tomorrow on YouTube, the link to his channel and stuff is going to be down in the link or in the description below. So make sure again you guys get over there, show him some love, and get in the awards show Discord. Make sure that you guys do get your favorite content creators nominated. Link for that is scrolling in chat right now. And the link will be in the description on YouTube. So make sure you guys get in there, get your favorite content creators nominated. Every content creator, I'm sure I can speak for when I say all of us are definitely appreciative of every nomination that we get. Whether we win or lose doesn't matter. The fact
It's
that we're
just
just getting
taking
nominated
part.
by you
Yeah,
guys means a lot. Anyway, Saff, thanks again, man. I do appreciate it, and I hope we can do this again soon sometime.
pleasure. Let's make it. Look, it's not another year till I come back. All right. Let's make it sooner than that. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. Thanks a lot for having me on.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You take it easy.